Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I just want to share a few things. So I'm home. As you can see, I'm actually recording from my phone. I'm using my hand because I don't have my tripod with me. I was home for the weekend and left my equipment. But nevertheless, this video is going to be just short but very informative. I feel like as people, we should really stop wanting to actually get our confidence from what other people have to say about us. It's a very, very big issue. Actually, it's a big issue, and I'm speaking from that perspective of working with young people, being able to try to inspire, to encourage young people and all that. But it's not just a young person's issue. The issue of confidence is big, and I feel like if you feel like you need someone to tell you that you've done something great, or someone to tell you the minute you walk out of your house looking great, expecting someone to tell you that wow, you look beautiful today, I feel like that is not the way to go. If you leave your house and you look in your mirror and you feel like, I'm looking good, I feel good about myself, I look great, that should be enough. You shouldn't actually expect to get it out from someone else so that it can build your confidence. So meaning the minute you leave your house, you still not sure, you feel like okay, you are good, but you're actually not. You're waiting for someone to tell you. I think that's something that should actually stop, because it's like you're giving your life to other people to control. You're allowing other people to actually dictate how you should go around, do things in life. And that is the biggest problem that I feel like one needs to look into and to actually avoid, because this also goes with how you actually get to succeed in life. You can't just succeed by not obviously putting in effort and willing to put in the work and do the best that you can to be the best version of yourself. Just because you've achieved something, you feel like someone else needs to actually give you kudos to say, hey, you've done great or whatever. Why can't you just do something yourself and feel great about it and go on with your life? Do not expect the world to actually validate or tell you how you should live your life. I believe that you are on earth for a purpose, and whatever that you're doing, it's because God has set you up for that. And you should actually be content and comfortable doing whatever that is, without actually wanting other people to actually validate or all of that. And you should understand the difference, guys. I have a bit of a heartburn, sorry about that. You should understand the difference, guys. The difference with allowing someone to obviously maybe guide you or just give you that the kudos to say, hey, you've done great and all that, is different from actually expecting it. When you've done something great and you get recognition, good recognition for it, it's great. But that to me is just somehow to say, okay, you're gonna tap yourself in the back to say, hey, I've done great, and someone else is noticing that. And especially if it's something that you're doing and it's somehow impacting other lives, or somehow making a difference in other people's life. But you should never do something because you want to actually get that recognition, or get someone to actually give you the title. Or don't do that. I feel like just be yourself and do what you're here for, and do the best that you can. If you wake up tomorrow, someone says whatever idea that you came up with was just nonsense and all that, and you get someone who is giving you, sorry for the noise, kids outside, and you get someone that tells you that you are actually doing amazing and all that, before all of those people, it's you. What you have told yourself, what you have communicated with God, with what you're doing and what you achieve, is what matters. It's the main thing that matters. So the confidence that you have, it has to come from within. And I can talk about relationship, I can talk about business, having to do a business deal and everything, you need to believe in yourself enough to say that, you know what, I'm capable of doing one, two, three. And whether someone else likes it or not, this is actually my way and this is my route. I'm actually going and doing my best and going on with my business, and not actually wanting other people to actually control or somehow, do something. So before you can actually expect other people to say anything to you, to yourself, say something to yourself. Tell yourself that you love yourself enough, you believe in yourself enough, you're confident enough to do the best that you can. So do not actually allow, yourself to actually be controlled by the society and all that. Because like it or not, there's someone who said, you know what, it's very difficult to actually not allow people to say all of those things, but instead, you just shut them out and then you continue with your life. And I get that. And I get that there's a lot of people that are suffering from that, people are saying a lot of things and they can't actually ignore and everything, and it does affect them. But this is my opinion. My opinion is that before anyone else can actually say something to you, there should be something that you have said to yourself. There should be something that you have communicated, that purpose, that engagement with you and God and yourself, that inner self. If you've told yourself that you believe in yourself, you believe in the idea that you have, and you are actually capable of making it happen, even if someone else comes and says, you are not on the right track or whatever, you're not gonna feel bad or feel like, but I thought I was great and all that. You're not gonna do that because you believe in yourself. And you should always remember this, guys, that when you are actually in a process of building something in your life, when you're building a career or when you're building your vision or your business or whatever, you should understand that that is your vision. That is only you who have done that. Like, you are the one who has that idea. And don't expect me to actually believe in that idea if I haven't seen anything happening. So it's very easy to expect people to believe or appreciate or believe in the idea that you have, and want them to just fall in love with whatever that you're doing. It's not always the case, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong. Get me right. There's nothing wrong with that. And mainly because they don't understand your vision. You are the one with the idea. You are the one with the vision. So do not allow anyone to somehow put you down. If you are pumped up about doing something in your life, continue doing it. And be authentic. Be yourself. Don't feel like because that person said this cannot work, then you want to think and you look at them and you're like, okay, maybe they're doing things this way, maybe let me do that, and you just want to follow. Remember, you guys are not the same. There's a difference between you being inspired by someone else and you trying to copycat them and follow their process. And especially when it comes to ideas, when it comes to fulfilling your purpose is not the same. So all of you guys have a different purpose. So you should find a way to find your own purpose and find a way to actually make people realize that this is your vision and this is how it is. And if they don't believe in it, they can just, keep going, and then they will eventually see it. It won't happen by day. It won't happen by day. So don't lose focus at the end of the day. But more than anything, your confidence is important, and it starts from within. Do not really doubt yourself and feel like you need Nthabi to tell you that, hey, you're amazing, you're doing great. Don't do that to yourself. I believe that everything that we learn each and every day of our lives, it's a right direction to actually finding ourselves, finding our purpose, finding what is it that is actually good for us. And for us to excel in something is the knowledge that we get, the knowledge that we build for ourselves, and then for us to be able to, one day to stand confidently and say, okay, this is me, I'm capable of doing 1, 2, 3. So never stop learning and working on yourself, so that when the day comes, you stand in front of people, you are able to actually present yourself well. All right, that is all. I gotta go now. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to click on that subscribe button. Love you guys. Mwah.